Hello, I'm Chef Anthony Lamas with Reàl Infused Exotics. We are talking vinaigrette. In this instance, we're gonna do blueberry vinaigrette with a kale salad that's gonna have sunflower seeds and edamame. So let's get started. We're gonna start off with some vinegar, okay? That's always gonna give you your acid, right? In this case, I just have a white wine vinegar, champagne vinegar, anything you'd like. And then I'm gonna add some pepper, like a decent amount of pepper here. It's gonna give it that little bite, right? Some salt to balance out the sweetness, okay? Sometimes people think you might use a little bit too much salt, but in order to balance sweetness, you have to have the salt, okay? Then our star, the blueberry Reàl. In this case, we're using the whole container of the blueberry. Incorporate, you're emulsifying the oil, right? It's not a lot of oil either, so it's about the vinegar and the blueberry. So we're just gonna add a little bit right in there, and we're just gonna whisk that. And that's gonna incorporate everything, and that just gives a little richness to the vinaigrette. Here I have some beautiful greens. You can use kale, you can use frisee, anything you like. And then what I like to do is I just like to drizzle this, because as you get into it, it's gonna kind of mix. So I'm just gonna drizzle right over the top like that. Okay, so we have our vinaigrette on there. We're gonna add some red onion. It's gonna give a nice bite. We're gonna add some edamame, right? Again, all these different textures. And look how beautiful that is. Just adding a little bit of the edamame. Then fresh blueberries, again, adding the fresh fruit with the Reàl. I love to bring the fresh fruit. Sunflower seeds, I love the texture, okay? Look at this. And then you could do blue cheese, you could do feta cheese. In this case, I'm doing feta, right? So we're just gonna throw that right on there. And look at that. Blueberry salad with a blueberry vinaigrette. And there you have it. A gorgeous salad, summertime, springtime. As always, it's a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I'm Chef Anthony Lamas with Reàl Infused Exotics.